Hi, it's Steve from PartSelect. Today we're going to show you how to change the drain and wash impeller kit on your dishwasher. It's actually a pretty easy job. All we're going to need is a number 15 and number 20 Torks driver, a 1/4 inch nut driver or ratchet and socket, an adjustable wrench, and a small flat blade screwdriver. Let me show you how we do it. Now the first step in this repair will be to remove the lower dish rack. Just pull that out and set it aside. Next, we'll remove the nut that holds this lower spray arm in place. Take note of the little bushing. Make sure that we keep that all in the same position. Next, we're going to remove the 8 screws that are on the top cover. Those are a number 15 Torks. There's just a friction fit into the back spray tower. It's held in place with that little rubber grommet. So we'll pull that out and set it aside. Next we're going to remove that center screw in the impeller. You need your 1/4 inch nut driver and an adjustable wrench. There's a hex-shaped nut on top of that impeller that is molded right into it. We'll hold the impeller still and then remove the screw. Discard that screw because a new one comes with the kit. And just carefully lift the impeller out and discard that. That will now expose 4 screws that hold that chamber in place. There may be a bit of water left in there, so you could use a towel to sop that up, or a sponge. Now with our number 20 Torks, we'll remove those 4 screws. Now we'll just carefully lift that filter housing out of the dishwasher and pull that tower aside enough that we clear the drain impeller, and we'll just set that aside. Lift the chopper blade and spacer bushing out. And then with our number 15 Torks, we'll remove the 1 screw that holds the cover to the drain impeller. We'll lift that part out. We'll save that. Remove the old drain impeller. And with a flat blade screwdriver, we'll carefully pop the old seal out of the housing. Now with the rag, we'll wipe out that area that the seal sits in so that we get a nice clean surface to adhere the new one to. Now inspect the new seal before you put it in and make sure there are no chips or cracks in the carbon surface on it. It's a pressure type seal, has a little spring in it, and the carbon face will mate up against the stainless steel bottom of the drain impeller, and it has to have a good seal. Make sure that seal seats firmly and nice and straight. If need be, just lubricate it with a little bit of water around the edge to make it slide into place easier. Make sure it doesn't bind on the shaft of the motor. Next we'll install the new drain impeller. We'll reinstall the cover. And the single screw that holds that cover in place. The cover should lay flat before you put that screw in. If it doesn't, it means your seal didn't seat far enough down to the pump housing. Next, put on the new chopper. The spring will have a notch that will fit into a hole on top of the drain impeller, and also a hook on the chopper blade. Now we're ready for the filter housing. You'll take note that the 4 screws are not symmetrical, so line those up with the configuration on the pump body. And you should end up with this notched portion dead center on the front. Replace the 4 long screws with the number 20 Torks head on them. We'll install all 4 of them before we tighten any of them up. That will ensure that we don't warp the filter housing, cause any binding. Now before we reinstall the circulating impeller, just take note of the difference in the lengths of the 2 shafts on them. That's where the spacer would have come into play in the original one, so we will not need to use that when replacing with the new impeller. It does have a flat side on the shaft. Set it over top of the post of the drain impeller, and we'll take our new screw. Once we have it almost to the bottom, we can put our adjustable wrench on the impeller. Hold that impeller from turning while you tighten that screw. Verify that the impeller will turn freely and you have no scraping. Next, we'll remove the gasket for the pump cover. Take a flat blade screwdriver, fit it down into the opening, and peel that old gasket out. Install our new one. Make sure the channel is clean, that nothing fell into it. Rid any soap crud or food debris. Now we're ready to reinstall the pump cover. Simply insert the outlet into the water tower at the back. And next we'll reinstall the 8 screws that secure it to the pump. And again, we won't tighten these until we have them all in place. Take care that you don't drop any of these at this point, as they will go down into the drain area, and you'll have to uninstall everything that you've already done to fish it back out of there, as they are stainless screws and they won't react to a magnet. Now we'll just alternately tighten every second one so we don't create any warping in the cover, and do the same procedure with the next set. Now we'll install the lower bearing for the bottom spray arm. Position the spray arm in place. Short turns freely. Now we're ready for the bottom rack. And our repair is complete. We told you it was an easy job. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your repair.